Hey everybody, OG Transporter 828 here. When a person makes a decision to change their lives and their decision that they're making is for the better, it is not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy undertaking. When that decision is being made, it could be under stress, duress, could be because you feel like you don't have any other choice. Sometimes that's how some things happen. Well, sometimes the best things can happen that way. Oftentimes a new profession comes out of that stress. Yeah. And so with truck driving, it's certainly a profession and there's certainly a lot of stress involved, right? It is not the easiest thing in the world to do. If you're an individual who is not goal oriented, you probably will not be a happy person trying to drive a truck for a living. Also, if you're an individual who is not pleased with just driving and looking at scenery, enjoying the view of every place where you are and all of the wonderful things that you're seeing, driving for a living is probably not for you, especially long distance driving. But to be honest with you, you need to be able to sit down for hours and hours and hours at a time driving. If you're going to become a professional truck driver, you cannot be bored with sitting still and watching scenery and looking around and looking over here and doing all this kind of stuff and having a good time and actually enjoying what it is that you're seeing. If you can't do that, you will have a problem as a truck driver. No, truck driving is not for everybody, because if it were for everybody, then everybody would be doing it, right? No, it's only for a select few, and only a select few can become good at it, and only a portion of those who become good at it stick with it and become professionals. So being a professional truck driver is not something that you just do and it's done. You become a professional in a matter of weeks or months. You haven't seen enough yet in months in order to consider yourself a professional. Well, here's the issue with that, and here's what goes on. Oftentimes, some people think that because they got paid, they're a professional. By definition, you are, but by reality, you're not.